Haven't lived a perfect life. Seems I've done more wrong than I've done right. But thank God for compassion and forgiveness that kept me from a terrible plight. God blocked it and wouldn't let me fall. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Here we go. Oh, what a day for the United States at the 2012 London Olympics as I kick off the sports segment with the Golden Smile track star as Allyson Felix was denied twice before in the 200 meter, but not in the house that Great Britain built as Felix cruised to victory to capture the elusive gold medal in her signature event with a time of 21.88 seconds. Jamaica's Shelly Ann Fraser-Price placed second and American Carmelita Jeter takes home bronze to go along with her silver in the 100 meter. Not since Jackie Jordan-Kersee won gold in the long jump in the 1988 Olympics had an American woman was able to make that claim, but that all changed yesterday as Brittany Reese jumped a whopping 23 feet, 4.5 inches to stake her claim in gold, and Avi's merit was part of a 1-2 punch in the men's 110 meter hurdles as he brought home the gold with a time of 12.92 seconds, and his American teammate Jason Richardson seized the silver medal with a time of 13.04 seconds. Screaming and cheering could be heard from miles away on the beach volleyball court as it was an all-American gold medal final with two-time defending Olympic champions Kerri Walsh Jennings and Misty May-Treanor was trying to pass the Olympic beach volleyball torch versus having it taken from them by Jennifer Kessie and April Ross. But the dynamic duo wasn't having it as they crushed Kessie and Ross 21-16, 21-16 as Kerri and Misty won their third consecutive Olympic gold medal. As the Olympics celebrate the inauguration of women in the world of boxing, sporting a red, white, and blue bandana, Marlen Esparza represented Pasadena, Texas with the very first medal in women's boxing as she brings back bronze, and 17-year-old Clarissa Shields will fight tooth and nail for the gold. And finally, somebody woke up the Black Mamba during these Olympics as Kobe Bryant was on fire, hitting 6 3-pointers as Team USA simply demolished Australia 119-86 as Bryant finished with 20 points and LeBron James became the very first American player to notch a triple-double with 11 points, 14 boards, and 12 dimes. After an outstanding day for the United States, they have leapfrogged over China to take the number 1 spot in the total medal count as the USA now have 34 gold, 22 silver, and 25 bronze for a tally of 81, while China has 36 gold, 22 silver, and 19 bronze for a total of 77, and Russia jumped over Great Britain yet again to take third for a total of 52. For your London Olympic news, a swarm of bugs descended on the stadium Wednesday evening, causing a nuisance for fans, stadium workers, and maybe even track and field athletes. The governing body of soccer says it needs more time to look into complaints by the Canadian women's team following its semifinal loss to the United States at the London Olympics. Former world record holder Asafa Powell was out of the Olympic sprint relay for Jamaica after pulling his left groin during the 100-meter final. The 2008 Olympic race walk champion, who was expelled from the London Games for doping, broke down in tears Wednesday while discussing how he hid the banned substance in the refrigerator at the home he shared with star figure skater Carolina Costner. The Royal Mail has been busy paying tribute to the country's Olympians in the last 2 weeks with special issue stamps for gold medalists. Civic officials say vandals have defaced a mailbox that was painted gold to celebrate Olympic heptathlon champion Jessica Enos. Ticket sales for the London Paralympics have surpassed 2 million since the start of the Olympics, and finally, with the London Olympics nearly over and after a staffing debacle that called Olympic security into question, the private contractor in charge of Olympic security says it has made good on his numbers. I guess they said better late than never. This sports segment was sponsored by the Spa in Orlando, Florida, as they were voted Best Spa in Orlando Weekly yet again. Congrats to Andy, Estrelita, and the entire Spa staff. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CEEJAYSports.com, and make sure you give me that follow on Twitter at CEEJAYSports. That's CEEJAY. And stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling because God has something special in store for you.